Class 11. I am Suresh Kumar Chandwani, going to deliver lecture on Physics Chapter Class 11. Motion in straight line. You are advised to refer video 1 before start of lecture by your class teacher. 2 after finish of lecture by your class teacher. 3 at the time of completing your assignments. 4 at the time of tests and examinations. WhatsApp number 9713955480। हेलो 11वीं कक्षा के छात्र, मैं सुरेश कुमार चंदवानी हूँ, जो व्याख्यान देने जा रहा हूँ। आपको संदर्भित करने की सलाह दी जाती है। एक अपने कक्षा शिक्षक द्वारा व्याख्यान शुरू करने से पहले, तो अपने क्लास टीचर द्वारा लेक्चर खत्म करने के बाद, 3 अपने असाइनमेंट को पूरा करने के समय, 4 टेस्ट और परीक्षा के समय। Motion, rest and motion are relative terms. Nobody can exist in a state of absolute rest or of absolute motion. One-dimensional motion. The motion of an object is said to be one-dimensional motion if only one out of 3 coordinates specifying the position of the object change with time. In such a motion, an object moves along a straight line path. Two-dimensional motion. The motion of an object is said to be two-dimensional motion if 2 out of 3 coordinates specifying the position of the object change with time. In such motion, the object moves in a plane. Three-dimensional motion. The motion is said to be three-dimensional motion if all the 3 coordinates specifying the position of an object change with respect to time. In such a motion, an object moves in space. Path length. The path length traversed by an object between 2 points is not the same as the magnitude of displacement always. The displacement depends only on the endpoints, whereas the path length depends on the actual path. The 2 quantities are equal only if the object does not change its direction during the course of its motion. In all other cases, the path length is greater than the magnitude of displacement. Average speed. The average speed of an object is greater than or equal to the magnitude of the average velocity over a given interval of time. The 2 are equal only if the path length is equal to the magnitude of the displacement. Displacement. A displacement is the shortest distance from the initial to the final position of a point P. Thus, it is the length of an imaginary straight path, typically distinct from the path actually traveled by P. A displacement vector represents the length and direction of this imaginary straight path. The magnitude of displacement is less than or equal to the actual distance traveled by the object in the given time interval. Displacement more or equal to actual distance. Speed. It is rate of change of distance covered by the body with respect to time. Speed equals distance traveled upon time taken. Speed is a scalar quantity. Its unit is meter per second. Dimensional formula of speed is m raised to power 0 L raised to power 1 t raised to power minus 1. It is positive or 0 but never negative. Uniform speed. If an object covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, then the speed of the moving object is called uniform speed. In this type of motion, position time graph is always a straight line. Instantaneous speed. The speed of an object at any particular instant of time is called instantaneous speed. In this measurement, the time delta tends to 0. When a body is moving with uniform speed, its instantaneous speed equals average speed equals uniform speed. Velocity. The rate of change of position of an object in a particular direction with respect to time is called velocity. It is equal to the displacement covered by an object per unit time. Velocity equals displacement upon time. Velocity is a vector quantity. Its SI unit is meter per second. Its dimensional formula is m raised to power 0 L raised to power 1 t raised to power minus 1. It may be negative, positive or zero. When a body moves in a straight line, then the average speed and average velocity are equal. Acceleration. The rate of change of velocity of an object with respect to time is called its acceleration. Acceleration equals change in velocity upon time taken. It is a vector quantity. Its SI unit is meter per second square. Its dimension is m raised to power 0 L raised to power 1 t raised to power minus 2. It may be positive, negative or zero. Positive acceleration. If the velocity of an object increases with time, its acceleration is positive. Negative acceleration. If the velocity of an object decreases with time, its acceleration is negative. The negative acceleration is also called retardation or deceleration. Formulas of uniformly accelerated motion along straight line. Free fall. In the absence of the air resistance, all bodies fall with the same acceleration towards Earth from a small height. This is called free fall. The acceleration with which a body falls is called gravitational acceleration, g. Its value is 9.8 meters per second square. Relative motion. The rate of change of distance of one object with respect to the other is called relative velocity. The relative velocity of an object B with respect to the object A when both are in motion is the rate of change of position of object B with respect to the object A. Relative velocity of object A with respect to object B. VAB equal to VA minus VB. When both objects are move in same direction, then the relative velocity of object B with respect to the object A. VBA equal VB minus VA. When the object B moves in opposite direction of object A, VBA equal to VB plus VA. Thank you and have a nice day.